Okay then, this is Aquanaut's Holiday. It's for the PlayStation 3 and it's effectively a reboot of an old PlayStation game, also called Aquanaut's Holiday and also by the same company. Now, when you've had a particularly bad day at work and you're just fed up, or you've perhaps just been to a firework display in Bournemouth that was completely utterly rubbish and you were stuck in traffic for 2.5 hours, there's lots of ways you can relax. Some people like to, I don't know, perhaps read a book or look through the newspaper or maybe smoke on a nice pipe. Other people, well, they're quite happy to go on to like Xbox Live Arcade and just shoot the shit out of anybody else on a game like Call of Duty. And then you get the truly lucky people who, I don't know, maybe they get pleasured by their wives. Unfortunately, I make do with this. But I don't mind, because it's a truly wonderful little flicker. As much as I enjoyed it, one of the biggest problems with it was that there wasn't really a lot of stuff to find in it. I think you had about 70 different animals and that was it. This, on the other hand, loads of stuff to find. And the beauty of the game is that while there's certain fish are in certain places all the time, depending on like the time when you go and other elements, you can effectively always find something new. I've clocked up nearly 20 hours on this now, and one of the real pleasures of it is literally just to swim around, maybe check out some nice coral and see what you can find. Now these two people on the side, they basically help propel the story along. We don't need them though, so not at this moment in time, so we're going to literally do a bit of swimming. So off we go. This is a really gorgeous looking game as well. Really, really nice, and they've got the tranquility of just like exploring underwater set just right. You've got there's a Wii game, what was it called? Endless Ocean, Eternal Ever Blue? That's just a little bit of story here, just telling you about something that's been discovered. So there, basically there's been a big there's a big bomb that you discover, and bombs are bad, and this guy that you're looking for, maybe it is that he's not who he thought he was going to be. And I won't tell you anymore because I don't want to ruin it for you. So let's do some exploration. Hopefully you can hear it's got some really beautiful music. Very nice and peaceful. Yeah, we don't care about this. Oh, and your submarine talks to you. It's a very clever submarine. And basically as the game progresses, look at it, it's lovely. Just have a nice swim around, swimming with the fishes. Basically as the game progresses, you meet singing fish. Because one of the big key plots is that effectively this bloke who's disappeared has discovered that there's a language of the sea, and he's trying to basically discover it. Oh look, there's a great white shark up there. Again, it's just imagery like that. I absolutely adore it. So we'll have a nice little swim around here. Now what you see up there, this is like a buoy, and basically the way it works is initially you've got quite a small area to explore, and if you can find those and activate them, you basically open up the map. So you've got this constant exploration that works really, really well. So we just have a nice swim around. I could well imagine that a few of you are looking at this and thinking, oh my god, that looks utterly boring. And you're missing out. Look at this lovely, lovely swarm of fish. See, that's just, I love that. I can watch shit like that all day. Absolutely brilliant. Now what we're going to do is we're going to actually explore around a bit. What you find is that most of the things here that can be interacted with. You eventually get equipped with a camera so you can take photos of everything you discover. But let's go around to another area. So if I can remember which button does what, it's not that one. There we go. Right, so here's your map on the side. Let's find somewhere to go. So this is the last area you come to down at the bottom. So we'll have a look. We'll have a look over here first because I do believe there's a big giant squid somewhere. All right, let's have a look. So automatic cruising. So like games like Fallout, you can automatically go somewhere providing you've put down a little pod first. Greatly speeds up the game, so you can concentrate on the exploration. So look, there's a little pod, and you basically buy those. And obviously, as you can see, we're quite deep down here. And again, the further the game goes, you basically slowly get to equip your sub. So we've got a strange looking fishy here. This is a goblin shark. Oh, I've hit him. David Attenborough would not be happy with me. And again, I just love the eeriness of not quite knowing what you're going to come across. I mean, look at that. This is a skeleton of what looks like a dinosaur. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. And let's see if we can find the giant squid. There's even a sperm whale around here. I mean, there are a few disappointments with this. You don't get the proper sense of like exploring an ecological paradise simply because none of the fish interact with each other. So you don't see like a shark rip the shit out of a dolphin halfway through the game, and while you've got like a whale sharks now, you don't see them like eating plankton and that. So it's a bit disappointing. But on the other hand, I'll let them get away with it because it's just so damn relaxing to play. Well, what's that there? I don't think I don't even know what this is. Look, something new. So again, 20 hours in, I'm still discovering stuff. No way! Is this the moon? That's right, Captain. If he responds like that, there's nothing I can say. There you go, I found the moon. Not quite sure what the moon's doing. That small under the sea, but hey ho, let's carry on. And let's try one more. We'll have one more pass for the squid because he's definitely around this section somewhere. So as you can see, I'm boosting forward there. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but this debris down here, basically this is a singing anemone, and there's about 20 different fish, and if you activate this, you have a little game of Simon. So you've got to basically follow that, and because I was looking at the camera, I didn't see what was happening. Ding, 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 ding. And basically what happens is that the longer you play, they start getting more and more and more complex. So that's enough of that because it's quite boring, but if you want all your trophies, you're going to have to get all of them in order to reap trophy goodness. Right, well, no squid today, guys, I'm afraid. So let's have a look somewhere else. So if we go down here, now the good thing about this game is that while it's Japanese import, it's actually entirely in English, as you can see. You should be able to pick it up for around 35–40 quid. And luckily the PlayStation is obviously region free. Now there's loads of sharks around there, look at that. So you know, if you're looking for something a bit different and you're bored of all the Western shooters and you know, you fancy a change, by all means check this out, and I really don't think you'll be disappointed.